Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from the SACS going to present our seminar presentation today. My group members consist of me, Anisha Hadawiti Anwar, and there's also Joshua, Nur Izzati Ashikin, Nur Ain, Nur Ashikin, Nurul Fadil Ayuni, Nur Shafika, Nurul Batrisha, Shinazira Bunga, and last but not least is Shahida Akila. Our presentation today is going to be based on this. First, we are going to introduce Sarawak AIDS Concern Society, which is SACS, which will talk about its background, its contribution and services, and improvement that can be made. Next, we'll share our fundraising project. First, we'll briefly describe our projects, then the impacts, successes, challenges, and implementations of it. Last but not least, I will conclude this presentation and that will be the end of our presentation today. So let's start.
So Sarawak AIDS Concern Society is a registered non-governmental organisation established on 19 May 1998. They aim to address HIV or AIDS issues in Sarawak using a non-judgmental and holistic approach, focusing on preventive education and working alongside people living with HIV or AIDS. They also helps to educate Sarawakians about facts and myths towards HIV or AIDS, reduce stigma and discrimination attached to it, and to promote effectiveness preventive measures in dealing with HIV or AIDS. The next part is contribution and services provided by Sarawak AIDS Concern Society. The first one is harm reduction services, includes needle and syringe exchange program, where the Sarawak AIDS Concern Society will provide free needles to the clients. Next is condoms and HIV prevention, where the NGO will provide free condoms to the clients. Mother-to-child transmission elimination program, and confronting stigma and discrimination. All of these contributions and services were suggested by Ministry of Health Malaysia. As for the improvement, first is lack of engagement with the public, where SACS need to increase promotion regarding SACS more through social media and conduct more events. And the second one is low number of clients come for voluntary counseling and testing, VCT, is where the SACS need to increase more awareness of the importance of VCT and provide information of VCT and HIV/AIDS through another platform rather than coming to the NGO itself. The third one is stigma and discrimination, where SACS need to provide early education starting from school through talks to create a better mindset among the community. And the last but not least, the fourth one is better environment for clients, where SACS need to increase more communication and teamwork among members of the NGO itself, and a cleaner and more comfortable place for the client to have VCT.
Our fundraising projects are divided by two, which is the first one is business and the second one funding and donation. Before we go deep into this topic, let me just re-emphasize our objectives of fundraising project. We have four objectives. The first one, to increase awareness on HIV or AIDS to the society. Second, to promote SACS to the society. Third, to raise amount of funds for SACS organization. And the fourth one is to support basic needs for the community with HIV and AIDS. So moving on to the first our fundraising project, which is business. This business starts from 21 March until 1 April 2022. We sell various types of items such as t-shirt, love items, snacks such as pudding, banana and yam crisps, ice cream, and also breakfast meals such as nuggets, sausage, sandwich, and also chicken porridge. So our targeted customers are from the UNIMAS students and also UNIMAS staff. So the model, we collected 20 ringgits for each committee, which equal to 200 ringgits. So the estimated profit for this business is 356 ringgits, and the actual profit that we get from the business is 1,002 ringgit and 11 cents.
Next, we have donation collection, where we have three ways to collect donation. For example, we have our online fundraising. We also have food basket program and donation box.
For online fundraising, we have created a poster with some announcements which we request for donation, and then the poster we shared with families and close friends, mostly through WhatsApp and Facebook posts. So for food basket program, we had wrote a formal letter to request for contribution and donation, and the letter was sent to our targeted companies and supermarkets such as Bali, Imart Supermarket, CS Mini Supermarket, Eco Shop, and Sweetheart Sediaan Berhad. So the letter consists of our formal request for donation, which the company are welcome to give the donation in terms of foods, drink, or monetary donations. For the donation box, we use the SACS donation box, and we bring along the donation box whenever we go sell our products. So whenever the customer had wishes to give some donation while buying the products, we put the donation into the box.
And for the impact, the first one is to improve communication skills, which is build relationship with other people and build confidence. The second one is to build teamwork skills, which is organizing or participating in fundraising event, and it will help fundraisers member to develop their teamwork for each other. And the last one is to motivate fundraiser to focus on to the community itself, which is it will help the community to match with their needs. Okay, that's all.
In the end of this community service project, we are able to achieve the objective of our fundraising project and raise a total fund of 2,002 ringgit Malaysia, which were gained by selling foods, pre-loved items, and SACS t-shirts, as well as our online donation. The key success of this project lies on our organizational structure in which everyone is assigned to their own respective tasks, consistent teamwork skills, and thorough planning process, which on the details of our fundraising project, our goals on every project that is done, and ways to publicize the project as such, use the previous group media socials to continue promote our fundraising project and as well as spreading awareness about HIV and AIDS.
My name is Joshua. Now we go for the challenges that occur during our fundraising project. The first challenges was the products that group sell have left over since the group was not able to estimate the amount of products that can be sold in a day. Besides that, the products that the group sell were not well accepted by customers. This was due to lack of interest from the customers towards the selling products. Other than that, the products that the group sell were only available and approachable by college students, as most of the group members live in college. This condition limits our exposure to the public. Last but not least, the group was not able to collect door-to-door donation due to COVID-19's standard of practice.
I'll be presenting the recommendation for future improvement. First of all, what we can do is collect pre-order to estimate how much products need to be buy from the supplier to reduce the risk of unsold products and prevent any loss. And the next thing we can do is conduct a survey to aim for products that might sell according to age group preference. For example, we'll be selling food products in faculty, and we have two target group. The first of all is the lecturers and staff in faculty of medicine and science health and health science, and the next one is students. So both of this group age has different preferences, so we need to find out what they would actually like and buy in order uh, to avoid any loss. And next is we need to set a day to deliver pre-order product for non-college residents and other with a minimum purchase to avoid any loss. And last but not least is we also can conduct e-funding to minimize any contact with a lot of people and follow the SOP protocol as well. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
For the conclusion, our group have managed to collect a total of 2,002 ringgit Malaysia, which majority of the profits have been used to buy necessities for SACS such as kettle and shelves, and also for the clients in needs, which we give it through the food basket programs. And the remaining balance have been channeled to the SACS in a cash pool. This is the reference that we use for this presentation. And this is all from us. Thank you for listening.